Hello guys, welcome to KS Sports Desk. It is always exciting to get you on board and to bring you some of the interesting matches that are happening. This weekend, we are going to have some FA Cup matches coming up. And then right from there, we're taking you to Spain, where some interesting matches are also coming up in the La Liga. And then we are going to give you preview of the Champions League matches. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, guys. So just as I mentioned earlier, I'm taking you into the FA Cup matches. So on Saturday, Southampton at the St. Mary's Stadium are going to play against Arsenal. Going into this game, Arsenal most definitely is going to win this match. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because they have already lost the Carabao Cup to Manchester City, and Arsenal are hoping to grab something before the season ends. Although they have the Premier League in sight, I believe they will not throw away the idea of having the FA Cup in their cabinet as well. So at the St. Mary's Stadium on Saturday, Southampton is going to sit home and play against Arsenal. Southampton in the FA Cup haven't been a bad side, but Arsenal is going to be a very big test for them. And knowing that Arsenal are in the toppest of forms and the best of shapes, provided they come back, the players of Arsenal come back from the international break without any injuries, they are going to put across a very wonderful performance and then bully their way through to the next stage of the FA Cup. And then, right in London at the Bridge, Chelsea is playing home to Port Vale. Under normal circumstances, we would say that Chelsea is going to win, but having lost about 4 matches to this game, I'm still looking forward to our manager putting the best lineup that he can ever put in order to get the result. As a Chelsea fan, I'm not going to say that Port Vale is going to win at the Bridge, but we've seen what has happened recently, that at home, we lost to PSG 3-0, and then Newcastle also came to play as well, and we lost 1-0. I'm just hoping that the manager in this match is going to bounce back so that Chelsea gets to move to the next stage of this competition. But don't let us forget that Port Vale have not relented in moving forward in this competition, because they caused a major upset by eliminating Sunderland from the competition this year. So Chelsea have to look out for them. Against West Ham, Chelsea really wrestled. But at the end of the day, they won, but it wasn't an easy win for Chelsea. And so Chelsea should be on the lookout for Port Vale. And on that same Saturday, Manchester City are playing home to Liverpool. So Liverpool are going to travel from Merseyside and they are going to go to Etihad to try to get some points from that game. Let's see. Is it going to be the genius Pep Guardiola doing his work again, or Arne is going to come up with a very, 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 very outstanding result by eliminating Manchester City? It is there for all of us to judge. Let us know what you think in the comment section. At the London Stadium on Sunday, West Ham are going to play home to Leeds United. These two have been teams that have not had consistent result, because there have been an upward surge and then they give back on the slope, sinking deep. But let's say at this point in the Premier League, Leeds have a better standing. Can their form in the Premier League be transferred into the FA Cup as they play against West Ham? Will West Ham be able to resist the attack of Leeds United? Let us know what you think in the comment section. So that is it for you from us in the FA Cup. And then without passport, without boarding the train, without boarding the plane, without boarding a bus, I'm going to take you straight to La Liga. So this weekend on the Saturday, Barcelona has a match, and then Real Madrid has a match as well. So Real Madrid at 4:15 p.m. on Saturday, they are going to play against Mallorca. Don't forget that Real Madrid is going away and Mallorca is going to play at home. Everyone is tipping Real Madrid to win, but what if Mallorca comes out being the victors? That is a question for the gods if you asked me. But on that same day, the very interesting match that is happening that evening around 9 p.m. is Atletico Madrid playing home to Barcelona. This match is going to be a spectacle. I kid you not, because Atletico Madrid are doing all they can to get back into the title race. Barcelona are also in a comfortable lead and they are hoping to continue their wins. And then, so as they go into this match, they are going to crash it out. But you see, when two elephants quarrel, it is the land that suffers. So let's look forward to what is going to happen Saturday, the 4th of April, between Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. Don't forget that Barcelona has a key player out in the form of Raphinha. I know that there's going to be a very big blow to the Barcelona team, because if you look at the effort that this man puts in when he's on the pitch and in the Barca colours is been amazing, and the assists and the goals that he has this season are a testament to the work rate and the output that he is giving to the Hansi Flick side. Atletico Madrid, I haven't heard of any injuries yet, so hopefully they are going to also put in their best to get a result against Barcelona. I know that it's going to be an interesting match. I'm not going to make any predictions. May the best team win this tie. Don't let us forget that next week, these two teams are also going to play in the Champions League. So that is how risky this game is going to be, because whatever lineup each manager comes into the game with is going to determine what they are going to bring into the game next week in the Champions League fixtures. Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, may the best team wins. And then I'm taking you straight into the Champions League. The Champions League on Tuesday, 7th of April, Sporting Lisbon CP, Sporting CP, they are going to play home to Arsenal. I know that going into this game, everyone is tipping Arsenal to win, but don't let us forget the magic that Sporting Lisbon has done. Sporting Lisbon went away, played against Bodo Glimt, and then they lost 3-0. They brought Bodo Glimt into their own stadium in Lisbon and thrashed them 5-0. That has to be one of the greatest comeback in the history of UCL. But Arsenal, will say, has been the toughest team in the UCL this season, because he's got some quality players. He's not backing out. And then Arsenal is the only team at this stage of the tournament that has not lost to any team. Is Sporting CP going to be their last stop, or is Arsenal going to exert their dominance on the Sporting CP team? Let me know what you think in the comment section. And on that same Tuesday, the 7th of April 2026, Real Madrid at the Estadio de Santiago Bernabeu are going to play against Vincent Kompany's Bayern Munich. This has to be the cracker of the night. This has to be the absolute cracker of the night, because both teams have fantastic and wonderful players, and both teams play a very nice attacking kind of football. And so going into this game, as a football fan, you expect to be entertained. And then at the end of the day, the result that will come out will determine which team prepared best to play this game. And on the Wednesday, that is 8th of April 2026, Barcelona, this time at the Camp Nou, are going to play against Atletico Madrid, and Paris Saint-Germain at the Parc de France are going to play against Arne Slot's Liverpool. Let me tell you, we've seen interesting matches in the UCL almost every year, but trust me when I tell you that this quarterfinal is going to be something else, because the teams that are playing are no minor teams, and they are not teams that were there by some form of luck or some form of magic. All of them have put in the work, and each of them deserves to be there. And so let me know what you think in the comment section on the score lines, and let me know the predictions that you have with the FA Cup, the La Liga matches happening this weekend, and the Champions League matches that are going to happen next week. It's been your boy Bernardo coming your way with all these sports updates. But before you go, I have a little quiz for you. Let me know the national team that won the World Cup, this bad boy here, the national team that won the World Cup in 1982. Put your answer in the comment section. When you have been able to come out as a victor, we will definitely reach out to you and then get you a very beautiful reward. If you have not subscribed yet, do subscribe, share and share and share and share. We are always working with you, and we are always happy to come your way with the best and exciting news around football all over the world. Peace out.